I'm back with another video. Yeah, I know. I have the same shirt for the last 3 days. Judge me. Judge me. Want to hear something worse? I haven't showered for a week. Yeah, that's a good sign. Depression much? I just got 1,000 videos, 1,000 views on a video that I spent 12 hours on. Remember the video that I said 48 views? Now it's at 1,000. Evil laughter. Let the evil laughter commence. So YouTube decided to show my video to 14,000 guys. My beautiful viewers. And I'm interested to see the analytics. Audience. I'm going to audience. 100% male. Jesus Christ. It's amazing. So yeah, very nice. I feel interestingly happy. 14,000 impressions, 4.6 click-through rate, 1.44 minutes watch time. So I think 6.5 click-through rate is quite good. It helps the algorithm. It now finds me an audience of beautiful males. And yeah, I was happy when this video had 48 because in the morning it had 4. After 7 hours of being up, it had 4 views, and then it had 200 by the end of the day. After 48, I made a video when it had 48, being so excited, and it had 200 by the end of the day, and then nothing. It stopped at 236 views. And then last night, before I went to sleep, it started picking up again. And well, actually, immediately after I stopped meditating, it started picking up. Like the universe was like, blah, 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 blah. I don't believe in that crap. And yeah, it seems like I'm getting 100, almost 100 hours, 100 views per hour of editing. Amazing. To be able to make a living on YouTube, you should make per each hour of work at least $15, at least. Because if you're not making $15 an hour, then that's bad. You can get jobs with less hassle than that. So it's not really good way to if I got paid for this 100 views per hour, I would get paid about 20 cents, because it's about $2 and 1,000 views, which I'm not getting any because I'm not monetized, and it's going to be a long time until I get monetized anywhere. So yeah, well, at least until now, I felt like YouTube was really working against me. It wasn't promoting my videos. It wasn't doing anything for me. But I know why. It's because I was doing this kind of content, which unfortunately, I don't think it's ever going to be popular, except if I get famous and people want to cancel me. I don't know. They have plenty here to cancel me. But that's the point of this emotional honesty. I am doing this to be emotionally honest. Called for some warmer light on the side. Emotional honesty. I feel a bit groggy as always in the morning. It's quite an early day for me. It's January 30, 2024. I posted this video last night, the video on the Diary of a Friend channel. I also did another video on the other channel. I edited last night half of a video. Oh my God. It took like 6 hours or something to edit half of a video on the main channel. I will call that main channel. Main channel for now. Can you listen to that? I have a main channel now. I have my main and my alts. Oh, influencer. I'm joking. I think I was happy at 48 views than 1,000. At 1,000, I was like kind of expecting it because my mind was like, but at 48, I was like, yes, 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 yes. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew I can get some people other than my mom to watch my videos. Yes. My mom doesn't watch my videos. She doesn't know English. Hi, Mom. Well, I think YouTube is going to get at the point where it can translate almost anything in the subtitles. So, hi, Mom. Sorry. Not sorry. She has a sense of humor. At least I think so. Yeah. I should be unclogging my nose, taking Sophie out, and then editing some more because I'm on a wave of success. I am goofy. I like being goofy. I like being goofy. I like being goofy. I like being goofy. I'm more goofy on this channel because the other channel asks for being even more boring than this and not coherent and less entertaining because the entertainment comes from the fact that I'm not entertaining. I think I just touched the microphone. Remember, kids, don't touch the microphone. I think I'm funny, but I'm not. I'm just a guy from Twilight country where we have vampires that glow in the dark. uh, I embraced the fact that nobody's going to care about me, so I embraced it so hard. I started making fun of me with the worst of the worst of the worst jokes. There's nothing, literally nothing that anyone can message or comment that will be more harsh than something I already said about myself in a video. As a title, I put captions. So it's like ridiculous to hate me because, like, yeah, we get it. I hate myself as well in the sense that I really do because I create so many problems for myself. Even though I say I create quality problems, I don't only create quality problems. I create bad problems for myself as well. If you watch these videos, I am literally sabotaging myself so many times a day. So, yeah, it's been a long night. And I think it's wonderful because I was like, maybe I'm too mean to myself. And then I was like editing for 6 hours, and then I was like really into it because I was like, "Fuck you! You took." I was referring to myself like a day ago, and I was like, the filming took 12 minutes, 14 minutes, and the editing is like 1 hour a minute, which after you edit like 6 minutes, you're like 6 hours in, you're like, oh, I can't stand this anymore. Kill me now. So you really channel that emotion, that feeling of like despair of the pointless task you are facing into the content itself, because I'm making jokes, and the more I edit, the more the jokes become more natural, because I start feeling like grueling, grueling. But my bar for success will always be 48 views in 48 hours. That's my bar for success. If I can spend 10 hours editing and get 48 views, then that's fine. That's I'm going to carry that with me. So maybe I get faster at editing and still get the 48 views. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Right now, my benchmark is about an hour a minute, which is bad. It's kind of hard. I don't see a way to optimize, and it feels frustrating because I would like to optimize things. I don't see a way to optimize because write like every few seconds. I write a new title, and those titles are about a sentence. So you start. Maybe I should just write them in a notepad or something. I'm thinking. I'm thinking I should actually do it in Obsidian, and then from Obsidian put them in DaVinci Resolve, copy paste them. That'd be nice. Yeah, I'll see. But yeah, it seems quite interesting to. I'll see how it works, if it works. If it works like that, the way I think, it's gonna be easier to just write some and then add some more at the end, in between, or whatever. And this way I can map them out so they have a theme and something else. Yeah. I think it's gonna add to the production value, in the sense that I map them out in Obsidian, and I write them. So would it be interesting to have a transcript? Let me see. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to think about it because it takes too much time, and I need to do it real fast. Do it faster, because creating those titles is a pain. Whenever I create them, I put them, I add them, and it would be nice to already have the text and just copy paste and then add some more titles if needed. Yeah, because I think I can do more titles if I listen to the video, start typing, and then add the titles afterwards. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm celebrating again. Well, I shouldn't be because I smoked 2 cigarettes. My dad visited me, so I smoked 2 cigarettes from him. And yeah, I don't really judge myself that much for those 2 cigarettes because today I finished another one of those big videos 11 minutes and 54 seconds in 14 hours and 32 minutes. 14 hours and a half. It's going to be posted tomorrow. And I hope it gets 48 views in 48 hours. My other video got 1.1 thousand views, which is crazy. Crazy. It stopped around 236, I think, and now it's at around 1,000. Nice. Nice. It's amazing. I'm already celebrating, if you know what I mean. And I'll be going out. I'll be going out because my favorite bar has 50% today. 50% on booze. On booze. Sophie has been out today 5 or 6 times. I went out with her. She's a very happy and chill dog because I ran around the neighborhood with her. How do I feel? I feel like I've achieved something. It was so painful to sit and sit and do and sit and sit and sit for so long to edit. 14 hours. And that's not the only things I edited. I edited other things as well. But yeah, I didn't feel like I was excited to do them. Plus, the fact that I'm building this momentum, it's easier to just create. It's much easier. Plus, I don't have to. Editing is fun because I don't have to be, I can just be like, plus, it's fun because I can make jokes. I can just find the timing to make jokes, to be like, yo, put a meme and be creative in that way. It's a messy, creative way. You're not creating something pretty, and I like that a lot. Not having to create something so polished and because people are really bored of polished things. They want some janky ass video. They want something you put up together. It feels like you put it up together in 20 minutes, but it took you 14 hours. Meming is hard, baby. Living the meme life is hard. Yeah. Plus, I made a video. The video is about I stole the idea from another YouTuber. I don't know who got the idea first, but there are like 15 people who made the same video. So I decided to make the same video and call myself a thief and then name them with sorry that this guy stole your video idea and name like 10 of them. That's bad. I'm a bad person. Really a bad person. I shouldn't be doing this. But I watched all their videos and I was like, this is nice. This is an interesting video. And I think I had something to offer that it's different in the sense that I'm using YouTube completely differently. I'm using YouTube to do emotional tracking. I'm using YouTube to hold myself accountable. And I'm using YouTube to meditate, to work, to hold myself accountable for those two things. And also, I'm using YouTube to really make fun of myself, to twist my insecurities and my anger towards myself into something productive. And it kind of works. It feels like that anger that I have and hatred and for myself when I'm editing and I'm putting bad jokes about myself, it feels really like it doesn't feel like work because I already feel like that about myself when I'm editing because it's like it was so easy to film the video, but the editing takes so long. And if it doesn't take so long, nobody's going to watch the video. This takes 5 minutes to edit and nobody watches it. That takes 14 hours and 6.4% of people click on it. So, yeah. YouTube decided to show it to 15,000 people. So, on their homepage, not even suggested or anything, just homepage, directly homepage, be like, whoa, third video, just show it to people. And I hope that this one is gonna be it's better. In my opinion, the other video, the video that I made now is better. I spent a lot more time on it. I also put in the last one I only put titles. Now I put memes as well. Well, GIFs, short meme videos, like 1 or 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and I play with that idea and I have fun really creating that this sense of someone else editing my videos, even though I edit my videos. But I do feel like it's two separate individuals. I also spoke about this in my meditation. I spoke about the fact that sometimes it feels like there are two people inside of us. Well, not in that way, but in the sense that you feel like the person who makes the videos, shoots the videos, is a totally different person that the one than the one you're seeing yourself because you're spending like 10 hours, 9 hours with yourself, looking at yourself. You start to notice so many things and you remember if the video was shot so because usually if I shoot a video, I'm usually editing it in 3 or 4 days maximum. And if that happens, then it's very fast and you see yourself, you remember how you felt when you filmed that video. And when you edit it, you're like, I was thinking I was so cool in that video. And you're not at all. You're like either too much or too little. You always judge yourself so harshly. And you shouldn't. You shouldn't judge yourself at all. I think the way you win at this social media game is you don't judge yourself and you post even if you think it's shit, and you let others decide and see what sticks. You throw shit at a wall and you see what sticks. And once you have a winning formula, you just double down on it. It's like, I'm just talking shit that somebody else already said. But it's basically the explore exploit dilemma. You try to explore and find something that sticks, and then you exploit it. Once you find it, you exploit it as much as possible and build upon it. Because I think the hardest thing for people to do is to get the ball rolling on the first few subscribers, 1,000. Because I've seen people who were saying, look, I have 300 subscribers, and 2 months later they have 3,000, 6,000, 26,000. It's like that there is something that happens once they cross that line where they, and it's not only the algorithm or some shit like that, it's something in their mind as well. And I think I already have that switch. I i have that switch because I taught someone to make courses, my ex, and she was treating it at first. I let her have more autonomy, and I didn't make all the decision for her for her fourth course. And I was sleeping, and she was trying to record a course. And I woke up and I went to the table and I looked at her illustrations, and I was like, why are you treating the sketches? She was supposed to do some sketches before the illustrations, before the course, of course. Of course, of course. Course, of course. And she was treating them like they were a joke. And I was like, take everything extremely seriously. If you want to do something, do it properly all the time. Uh, because this is my all. This is what I'm capable of right now. True, honest capabilities right now, this is what I can do. I cannot do more without forcing myself to do. I could be like dancing and being like this and like that, but that's not what I feel right now. And it would be pushing myself into a direction that maybe I don't want to be in. She got a bit angry, and then she did what I told her. And she realized, like, look, if I treat this seriously, if I really put in my all, don't like play and be like, half half-hearted, you know. And I understand her because she was making $8 a month out of the courses she has posted until then. So when you've put like a month and a half of work and you get $8 for your first paycheck, it's like, fuck, no, this is not real. It's probably because I'm shit. It's probably because I don't deserve it. It's probably because I'm not made for this. I knew it. My thing is shit. I don't like it. And I told her, no, the only reason you're not making more money is because you don't have enough courses. The only thing you should be focusing on is the number, and not the number of dollars, but the number of courses. And I told her, by the time you're going to have the 25th course, you will be have surpassed the idea you have right now of the perfect course you can do. And she did. She did surpass that. I asked her if she did, and she was like, I couldn't have imagined doing it this way. It's so different. It's because the more you do, the more you act in one direction, the more you learn. And you, at the beginning, you have some misconceptions about what it is you're doing. And as you go, you learn, and those misconceptions go away. So you can, at the beginning, you can literally not imagine a perfect creation that you can do. You cannot. It's impossible because you don't know what you don't know. You don't understand yet what are the qualities that you can bring to the table. You don't understand what makes you special in that direction, what really, what you don't even know what you like. You have an idea, a vague idea of what a course should be, but that is created by what you saw others do, what you think of a course from your imagination or a video or whatever. But if you focus on just the number, just the number of things that I need to be creating instead of the things that I'm getting out of the things that I'm creating. Plenty of words, nothing said. As always, tune in. Late night, 12:45, January 31, 2024. It's already the second day, so I'm filming this a bit late. And I'm still gonna go out. And when I come back, I'm gonna edit this, which is a beautiful thing. And yeah, you don't know the things that you can achieve a year and a half from now if you really stick to a path and you take it seriously for a year and a half. It will blow your mind. And most people end up quitting in the first month and a half, especially if it's something like YouTube. YouTube is vicious. Vicious. The hardest thing you can do in your life is get to 1,000 subscribers. And look, you can always see the light at the end of the tunnel. With your first, your second, your third video, you can see you're going to focus on the wrong thing because you're going to think like, oh, I'm not getting views. I'm not getting that. I'm not getting more views, more whatever. And then if you were looking at the right things, which was I'm getting faster at editing. It takes me twice as much time to do a video. I'm talking better on camera. If you saw these small changes that you make every week, every it's 17 minutes I've been talking. You see the small changes. See, this is a small change. 17:25. You see these small changes every little week, and you focus on them instead of focusing on the numbers, on the views, on the things. And you try to improve. You don't have to improve. You don't have to try to improve. You don't have to force yourself to improve. You just have to build the systems around your things that you're doing, in the sense that it's always better if you're filming a video, it's always better to do shoot 5 times for one video instead of shoot one time for one video. Because the longer it takes for one video, the more you dread the activity, and you don't build the habit, you don't build the momentum. Do it 5 times, do it 10 times, 1 minute. You do it for 1 minute. If you get 3 sentences, that's fine. You got 3 sentences, now you can go on with your life, do whatever you have to do, or edit those 3 sentences perfectly, and then think of what other sentences you want to put on and what other angles. So you change the angle. Same clothes, different angle. 1 hour later, 1 more minute. Do it 10 times, you have like 8 minutes of footage. Do it a second day, you have 8 more minutes, 16 minutes. 16 minutes is a video. If you cut that 16 minute to 10 minutes, then you have a great video. So you have to focus on one thing at a time and do it in a very sequential order. and not sequential, but like repetitive task. You repeat the same task over and over and over and over again for very short durations. And this will build a lot of momentum. It will literally jumpstart your career in 1 month, in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks, in anything, because there is some sort of magical way. Well, it's called a habit, but it's a magical way where the fact that you started doing this thing so many times, now whenever you want to start, it's easy because you did it 100 times in 10 days. If you did it 10 times a day for 1 minute, then that's 100 minutes. Okay, that's not a lot. Not It's not even 2 hours. But in 10 days, you've started 100 times. Now, starting it becomes easy. That's the point here. Starting becomes easy. And I think you shouldn't listen to people on the internet, including myself, especially myself. So, see you in the next one.